What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So E3's kind of wrapped up, and we're still getting a few trailers sort of coming out, sort of after the fact a little bit. One game that I was looking around for, and I couldn't find much of anything really of E3. It kind of got kind of lost in all the hype of everything. I guess with Cyberpunk and stuff. Was the new Ace Combat game. I love Ace Combat. Ace Combat 5 is one of my top games I've ever played. It's just so good. It's silly. It's over the top. It's got fantastic music. It's one of those, the things you're doing makes you so hyped that you're loving the game and you absolutely love it, and you feel that excitement while playing, and it's one of those things. And Ace Combat's kind of gone through like it was all right, through obviously 5 I felt like was its height, and then 0 it went to 0, and 0 was okay, 6 was average, and then they went real world and it was pretty shit. Now they're going back to actual fake countries and like massive super weapon planes and stuff, which is always the best. Which is always the best. I love it. So let's check out this trailer. Let's see what they got. And hopefully they might have a release date, because I haven't seen a release date for this. So we'll have a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Inappropriate for children. Bandai Namco. 20th anniversary. Shit. I always forget about that. It's gonna be in VR as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know how much of the game's in VR. Planes, planes, more planes. Look at all the planes. It's the least important stuff. I love planes. I love aviation stuff.
Do you wonder what it means to be a prisoner here? Everything is rotten to the core.
Commencing deception and interception.
Deception and
Spare
deception.
squadron, lead the way. Trigger your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air.
What? So you're like
Another
forced to be
movie's been
part of the
tossed into
squadron?
mix.
That's kind of
I
cool.
wonder what sort of crap he's done.
There we
Spare
go.
squadron, 2 groups of bandits.
There's the big super
3300
weapons.
from the reference
Yes.
point. You're clear to engage.
Ooh, like lightning
Show
and
no
stuff.
mercy. Trigger's taking the beast head on.
Trigger taking the beast head on.
You have 3 sin lines, right, Trigger? 4 scratches, the more heinous the crime.
Spare 15, work off your crimes.
So you're like a prisoner or something? Like
Attention.
that's kind of cool.
Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Ooh, that's cool. Do you have a release date? So it seems like you're like a prisoner, like like you've done some, like you're forced into military service, like you're forced to be a pilot, or maybe like you were a pilot, maybe you went rogue or something. Like knowing Ace Combat would be something really sort of over the top, but maybe a little bit stereotype. Like you're a rogue, you're a rogue badass, and like you get put into a squad, like a misfit squad, and you gotta have squadron, and you gotta make up for it, and all the rest of it, and then you become the hero, right? That's generally what happens. You become the hero, and makes you feel like a badass. That's kind of the whole point. They should have wanted to show off the scenery, right? They wanted to show off all the stuff, and scenery looks amazing. It looks really good. Ace Combat games always do look good, depending on what thing they're on, obviously, but they are a good looking game. The planes look good. I'm loving like the big freaking wing super weapon. I think it's like a big drone, like sort of super weapon thing that looks pretty cool. I like the weather effects, like that lightning thing looked really, really cool. The whole plane thing is like, I love, like I said, I love aviation stuff. I love planes and all that. But the normal planes are like, that's the early stage stuff. And then when you get to like end game, or like the last few missions of Ace Combat, you get the crazy like laser planes. Like that's when like all the like, this is a prototype of this and this, and like, and it's always a crazy looking plane. I love it. So hopefully we get those too. Like that's definitely something that I want to see in that. But I do like the whole, like, the tail numbers are all crossed off because these guys aren't really military. They're like, like we need. I'm imagining, right, we're on the losing side and we're running out of numbers, and they're like, okay, we got to use like military prisoners now to like bolster our forces. And that one, they're expendable, so we can just sort of throw them out there, and like if they succeed in their missions, that's cool. But if they don't, well, who cares? We'll just throw another wave at them, type thing. So I kind of like that aspect of it. We'll see how the story goes. Like for me, like I said, Ace Combat 5 was like my favorite one. With the whole like Razgri's squadron type thing, with the whole legend behind that. They had this sort of it was like this sort of like legend of this sort of demon sort of thing, and like they named the squadron after that, which was really cool. Also, which was something that I don't think I've picked up on the first couple of trailers and stuff. I just realized that we're back in Osea again. Osea was your homeland for Ace Combat 5. So that's super cool. That's very, very cool that we're back fighting for Osea again. Because just that sign at the end said Ocean Air Defense Force Base 444th Air Base. I'm trying to remember if the 444th Air Base was where your squadron was. I can't remember if that was the same airbase, because that airbase, that actual like aerial shot where they showed the airbase actually did look familiar. So if it is, I mean, that would be super cool. I love that shit, man. If they go back and actually, kind of pay homage to 5 and all that, would be super cool. So I'm super happy that we're back in Osea. That's makes me more excited. It makes me a lot more excited because we might get some more like Ace Combat 5 references and stuff. And I don't know the timeline. Like how long ago was Ace Combat 5 in that time? I'm looking up on the Wikipedia now. I think they're saying it's about 9 years. It went from 2010 to 2019. So yeah, so we could still get some people. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played 5. There should be some people around still. There should still be some people around, because there was that reporter guy who was embedded with the squadron. Maybe he might pop his head up or something. I don't know. Who knows? It'd be cool. It'd be super cool to get some people coming back. At least just some cameo. Just a cameo would be cool. I'm even more excited now. I'm down for this game. Like if it's gonna go into that stuff and really get into all that. Because I mean, like looking at some of the stuff too, like the Kestrel 2. Kestrel was the aircraft carrier that you were on in Ace Combat 5. So that's awesome. So they're launching a new Kestrel. Still no release date. I've tried looking online. I cannot find a release date to save my life. Like it's a shame. Like come on, man. I kind of want to play this game. And if, my only worry is that just don't delay it to like February next year. Just don't do that, please, because February is like the death month of games right now. There's too many coming out, and it's just insane. So hopefully they're not in that. And hopefully not around August, because I'll be in the a whole WoW mode, because the WoW expansion comes out in August. So Hopefully not by then either. So we'll see. We'll see. They still haven't given us this release date, which is insane. Like, we've had what, like 2 or 3 trailers now, and still nothing. Like, you think you would have announced it at E3, but this is Bandai Namco, so they're a little weird sometimes. Oh man, I'm super psyched for this game now. I'm super psyched for this game. This will be cool. Alright guys, that's it for us. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you did like all this stuff, go check out the channel. Have a look around. See, you know, if there's we've got plenty of gaming stuff. Still got some E3 stuff up there. We got breaking down all the conferences and stuff. But I think we got the other Ace Combat trailer reaction too, so if you want to go have a look at that. And if you do like the stuff you find up there, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. We are a small channel. We are still growing. We're still trying to get up there, and every sub is important to me, so thank you very much, guys, for everyone who sticks with me and supports me, and thank you very much for that. And yeah. Alright, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace. Bye.